Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair Lamb and I make videos about all the different parts of my life. Today I'm going to be filming a packing vlog because I'm heading out to see my sister and her family this evening, and I am really looking forward to it. My sister and I are going to spend a few days at her house in Virginia, and then we are going to drive up to Washington, D.C. for a concert. We're going to a Kelsey Ballerini concert on Saturday night. It's Thursday morning right now. This trip has been super dicey. We were not sure whether or not it was going to happen because there are actually two huge winter storm systems moving across the country right now that have been obviously affecting flights a lot. And so we have been tracking flights, and I ended up having to change my flight because my original one was canceled, and it's sort of been this whole rigmarole. However, it looks like I am going to be able to get there tonight. I just am going to arrive a lot later than I had initially intended. It looks like I'm going to land around 11:30 p.m. So it's going to be a late night, but because of the back and forth, I actually have not packed yet, and I'm leaving. I need to leave for the airport this afternoon. So I thought I would film a last minute packing video with you guys. I have been really struggling with seasonal depression. I actually have posted 2 new videos for my exclusive members here on YouTube. So if you're not a part of my exclusive member community, I post extra content that is only available if you are a part of my exclusive member community. And within the past week, I posted a Super Bowl party hosting vlog. And then I also posted a video talking about how much I have been struggling with seasonal depression through this February and just like trudging through the days and sort of what that's looked like and what I'm doing to try to feel better. So we're really spanning all different types of topics in that community. But anyway, if you want to join it, you can always click on the link below and join that. So I had published that video, and part of the reason why I was so deeply struggling was because I thought for sure I was not going to get to go on this trip. And we had just 2 weeks ago canceled another trip that we were looking forward to going away, and due to sickness, that one. And then this one, it was looking like weather was not going to work out. And this time of year, I always struggle. I feel like a lot of people struggle at this time of year. And so we had made plans to get out of town to hopefully lift that heavy feeling. And one of those trips had already crashed and burned. And then I was thinking this one wasn't going to work out either. And yesterday I was just feeling in my feels about it. But I decided this morning, I thought, what's the worst that could happen is that I have like a long layover, or my flight gets delayed or canceled, and I will just figure it out. That would not be the first time that that has happened to me. And I am traveling solo for this trip. My decision-making process would be quite different if I were traveling with my family or even just one of my children, because it obviously, but when it's just me, I'm an adult. I'm like, if I need to go get a hotel for the night somewhere, like I will do it because I have a layover on my way there, which I hate flights with layovers, but it just is what it is. It's what worked out. I had a bunch of Southwest Airlines points, and the only Southwest Airlines flights that go from Dallas to Richmond have a layover. Whatever. It is what it is. So I just got myself dressed for the day and dressed for the airport. It is bitter cold here. It is bitter cold there. I am just going for complete warmth. So I have this sweatshirt is available in my shop. It's a new release. It just says bookish, and it's on a sand sweatshirt and it has like a mid-tone brown screen print on it. It's very warm and cozy. This is an extra large because I just like when it's long, it covers the bum. It's like wearing a blanket. I absolutely love it. So this is what I'm wearing to the airport, especially since my flight's going to be late. I leave at 6. I get there at 11:30, including the layover. I honestly just don't care. Sometimes I try to be really cute for the airport. Today, it's a leggings and sneakers, an oversized sweatshirt kind of vibe. I did do my hair and makeup this morning, so I at least feel somewhat pulled together, although by the time I arrive, I'm not sure that that will be the case. So I'm going tonight, Thursday night, and then I will be there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and I'm meant to leave on Sunday afternoon. So it's not a very long trip. I'm trying to decide whether or not I think I could fit it all in a carry-on. I'm sure that I could. I really dislike packing in a carry-on. It stresses me all the way out, but I feel like on a trip like this, that would probably be the smart thing to do. So I might just see how much I have that I need to bring and go from there. We don't have any plans besides the concert, and so hopefully I don't have too much. I have a little bit more laundry that's about to go into the dryer, and then after that's done, all of my laundry will be done. So that always makes packing really easy because you're never waiting on anything to come out of the washing machine. So that's what we're up to. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. If you're also struggling with seasonal depression, all my love and support because it's rough. I've been working on gathering everything that I'm going to pack here for the last hour or so. It's taken me a little while. My brain feels really jumbled, but I think I've gotten everything that I need. And I am going to try to use my Quince carry-on. I love this. We have this carry-on size, and then we have two of the checked size. And I do not own any bags from the brand Away, but I have been told that the layout of it and the construction of it is the exact same as Away. And I can say these are like some of my favorite suitcases I've ever owned. We loved our ones previous to these, but we have had them for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, like quite a while, and they just, you know, suitcases after over time, they just start to, the wheels started not to work as well, and so it was time to get fresh ones, and we have been so happy with these. So I'll make sure to leave a link below if you want to check them out. They come in a variety of really cool colors. I have this like really pretty hunter green, forest green, teal kind of color, but there's like a lavender. They're really pretty, and they are a fraction of the cost of Away suitcases. So none of this is sponsored. I just thought I would mention. You guys know I love Quince, and we've been really happy with these suitcases and have used them on a handful of trips now, and they have held up great. So I think the easiest way to pack is, in my brain, it's to think through by the timeline of the trip. So when I get there tonight, the first thing that I will do is go to sleep. So I have a pair of really comfy pajamas. These are bamboo pajamas from the brand Little Sleepies, which is where we buy a lot of our kids' pajamas from. And they have an adult line, and this is just like a sage green. It's just like a button-down top and just like a classic pajama set. It is so warm and so cozy, so I'm just going to set that here in my suitcase. I'm going to try to use this carry-on plus my foldy as my luggage for this trip because I don't feel like checking, but I'm getting a little nervous because it is supposed to be bitter cold and pouring rain while I'm there, so it's not going to be warm at all, so I need layers. And I don't know, maybe I just need to try to like redo laundry while I'm there or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I definitely need some cozy pajamas. So I'm actually gonna fold those a little differently so they can sit in this suitcase a little bit better. And then tomorrow morning, I am going to work out with Allie. She goes to one of those burn boot camps, and she goes multiple days a week. Like, I think they're only open 6 days a week, and she usually goes 5 or 6 days a week. And because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, she said to bring pink. This is the closest. I mean, it is pink, but it's It's kind of like a salmony pink, but that's fine. She said everybody's wearing pink for Valentine's Day. So I will also wear pink for Valentine's Day. So I have my leggings and a sports bra, and then this corally salmony colored top, and that will be what I'll wear to the gym. And then when we get home from the gym, I just have a comfortable sweatshirt and leggings, and again, just like a comfy sports bra to wear. So that will be tomorrow. We're not planning on going out or anything tomorrow night. Her husband, Tommy, is being so cute, and he's like, I am going to make you guys a really nice dinner, and the three of us can have a Valentine's dinner together. So that's what we're gonna do. So leggings and a sweatshirt should be fine. But just in case we do decide to go out or something changes, I wanted to bring this red sweater. I wore this a ton over the holiday season. It is so warm and festive, and I just love it. It's from the brand Good American. And so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this because I can wear it as a layer, and I can also wear it if we do end up going out for Valentine's at all. I would love to have something festive. So gonna bring that. I'm also gonna bring a pair of casual jeans to wear. We're already filling this suitcase up. This is why I'm not a carry-on girly. I am a checked luggage girly, but we're gonna try. We might be able to make it work. We are going to try our best. Then Saturday morning, we are just hanging out at Allie's house for the morning, and around lunchtime, we are gonna go out to, we're gonna drive to DC, which is where the concert will be held, and we will stay the night in DC. So I just have leggings and a comfortable t-shirt to wear while I'm just hanging out with her family and her kids in the morning, because we're not planning on going anywhere. And if we do end up going out to breakfast or something, I'll wear that red sweater and those jeans. That's why I wanted to bring that. This shirt is gonna be quite wrinkled by the way I'm folding it, but that's fine. So let's pop that in there. And then for the concert, now this is the biggest issue, is because I want to bring my gold cowgirl boots because it's a country concert. So I shared in a recent vlog that I'm going to definitely wear my Levi's bell-bottom jeans. I absolutely love them, and they're perfect for a country concert. And then I'll wear my gold boots with them. And then I showed in a previous vlog that I was trying to decide between 3 red tops to wear to the concert, but now I've gone a bit rogue because I also bought this purple top that I really, really like. So the general consensus when I shared the 3 tops, it was in my last weekly vlog, so last Sunday's video, was this top, which is a bodysuit. It is by this company called Poppy Lush, and it has built-in shapewear and a built-in bra, and I was really impressed with it. I really like it. The company has its own website and everything, but you can order it off of Amazon, which is what I did. So it has like a sweetheart neckline. You can see that there is a built-in bra, and then it's mesh. This was the consensus of all of you guys online, saying that you thought that this was the best choice. I also had the other one that I really liked as well was this bodysuit that was one shoulder. The only reason I don't like this one is because of the material. It's just like a thin cotton. It doesn't have any support. It doesn't hold you in at all. And the bra situation with this one is dicey at best because it's just not, it's not tight enough to just wear cakes, and it's not like, it also just doesn't, I don't know, I couldn't find a bra situation that worked with it, even though I think it's a really fun top. So then I went online and I was looking for more by this brand Poppy Lush that made this one, the brand that has the built-in shapewear and built-in bras, because I was so happy and surprised with the way that that one fit, and I just really felt comfortable in it. And so I found this one, which also is a bodysuit. It looks goofy hanging up, but it's very flattering. It has that ruching through the middle, so it really like cinches in your waist, and then there's a built-in bra inside, and it's just like, I really liked this one. I'm leaning more towards this one than the red ones. We had just decided to, we had talked about wearing red because the concert's the day after Valentine's Day, and Allie's wearing a very, very cute red top, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. as my top. But I'm also going to bring this red one. So these are the two that I'm going to bring. Unfortunately, I am going to go ahead and return the one shoulder. I really like that, but I tried it on again and realized that the fabric was just not, it just didn't have enough hold in for me. Whereas these Poppy Lush ones, it feels like you're wearing like shapewear and clothing and a bra all at once, and that is the kind of support that I need in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these two in here. I'll try them on and get Allie's reaction for which one she thinks I should wear. I'll set it over there. These are all returns. These boots I had purchased for when we were going to Denver because we were going to see Rebecca Yarros, the author of Fourth Wing, speak. And if you know anything about the book, The Fourth Wing, the Empyrean series, it's a big thing in the series that all of the riders wear all black leathers and black boots. And I didn't have any black boots, so I bought these. I thought they were so cute. I still really love these. I think they're called lug boots. But I think I'm gonna get them in a darker brown because that's more my speed, a darker brown. But I got black to be, you know, to be rider black, and I got black leather like Spanx, those faux leather Spanx. And so I had like this whole outfit plan, and we didn't get to do it, but I never have even worn these. I've just tried them on. That is why they are sitting on my dresser, and I'm going to return them. Okay, so that's everything through Saturday night that's in my suitcase here. I guess I could move it back so you could see a little bit better. Now, Sunday is my travel day home. What I was originally thinking was to bring this outfit, which is just like a t-shirt, a cozy sweater, and leggings, or I could wear jeans to come home. But now I'm wondering, this is like pretty bulky and heavy. I'm wondering if maybe I could just wear, like I'll wear this tonight, and then I will be with them all day tomorrow. And Allie, my sister, does laundry quite literally constantly. So I'm sure I could just throw these items into the wash and then wear them on the way home, so I have one less thing to pack. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so that means that all of the clothing, except for, I'm gonna grab, I bought these for Denver as well. I had purchased quite a few things for our Denver trip and we didn't go, which is fine. But I wouldn't really use these things in Texas necessarily. So I bought these little, this set, which they didn't come together, but they match. So it's brown cashmere gloves and then a pom-pom hat. So I'm gonna bring these because, like I said, it's supposed to be so cold and it would be nice to have something warm. We were originally hoping to do some exploring in Washington, D.C. Now, we grew up about 45 minutes outside of Washington, D.C., so both of us have been to D.C. many, 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 many times for day trips with our mom and dad growing up, for Smithsonian field trips, I mean, we have gone so many times. And it's a really cool city. There's a lot to do there. So originally we had thought like maybe we'll do some exploring, but with the weather the way that it is about to be, I'm not thinking that's going to be as much of the case, to be honest with you. We both hate cold weather, so the thought of like trudging around Washington, D.C., which is not a new to us city, in 30-degree freezing rain, probably not. So I'm gonna bring those, but we'll see, you know, maybe they'll get a little bit of use so we can take a little lap around DC just to, you know, see the sights and sounds. But I'd rather go back maybe in the spring, you know, cherry blossoms or something like that when it's a little less freezing cold. So, okay, I'm getting text messages. So this is this half of the suitcase. Let me change the camera angle so that you can see. And actually, before I do that, so I wanted to get her kids Valentine's Day gifts, and we always make it a point when we're giving each other's kids gifts that we most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time try to buy practical things for the other one, because we both know what it's like when you just are getting, you have so many toys and whatever. Although her middle daughter Eliza's birthday is coming up, and she's in a obsessed with baby dolls phase, and so I did get her a baby doll diaper bag and a baby doll changing table. But I asked Allie first to make sure she didn't have those things so that, you know, we're not just adding to the level of stuff. But anyway, I decided to go with clothes for these little Valentine's Day gifts. They're not really themed. They're just things I think the kids will like. So her oldest is 5.5, Henry. He's Nora's age, just like 3 months older than Nora. And he plays outside. He's like just all boy, plays outside on his bike all day long. So, and his dad loves Carhartt. So I got him this Carhartt sweatshirt. I thought it was so stinking cute. It says Carhartt down the side. It's just so cute. So I got him that for Henry. And then for the girls, I got them matching pajamas. So let's see, I can open them up. I got all 3 of these things from Amazon. The original intention was I was going to get all 3 of them matching Valentine's Day pajamas, but Henry's so big now that a lot of the brands that I was looking at didn't sell pajamas for in toddler sizes and in kid sizes. At least I couldn't find any that I really loved. So I decided to go with this because he probably doesn't really care about matching pajamas. He's like a 5.5-year-old boy. So I got for her 2 daughters. This is from Honest Co. So it's all like organic cotton and it's so cute, like pastel rainbow. So adorable. So this is for Paigey, this little set. And then I got the exact same set for Eliza, but hers is, you know, a bigger size, of course, because she's older. Very, very cute. So I'm going to see if I can put these in my suitcase as well. And then let me move the camera right now so that you can see a little bit better. All right, so let's see where we can fit. Here are Eliza and Paige's little pajamas. They're so cute. And then Henry's sweatshirt. Let's see if I can kind of lay it like this. All right, so I'm gonna take, so the way this suitcase works is it has this little compression section. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take this, zip this up. I don't have anything in it right now. I don't know if I will put anything in it. And then I'm gonna tuck everything in and take this. And then this acts as a compressor to really keep all the clothes super flat, which is really nice. And then I'm gonna pull it taut. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. It's great. And then on this side of the suitcase, I'm gonna try to put all of my toiletries and makeup and everything else. And actually, I think I'm gonna be able to make it in a carry-on. Are you guys proud of me? This is a big accomplishment. So I have my toiletry bag that I've had now for a year or 2, something like that. It's relatively new, but it's been great. It's just been so great. So I will link it. It's from Amazon. Again, it comes in a lot of different colors. And it has a hook, which I love when I'm traveling. So the way that I set it up for this trip, which I've never done before, is I put just some general essentials up here. I put face washing stuff, deodorant, toothbrushing stuff in here. And then when I take a shower, I'll just use Allie's stuff. There's no reason for me to bring all of that. I can just use her shampoo and conditioner and body wash. And then in this section, I have a hairbrush, and then I have all of the stuff that, all my makeup. And then at the bottom, I just have a comb and a few pieces of jewelry. And people sometimes are like, why do you have your jewelry like that? Because it's all fake. It's just all from Amazon. It's not real gold. It's not real jewelry. So I'm not worried about it. That's why in this season of life, I just prefer to have cheap jewelry because I'm rough on it. I don't take good care of it. It's not important to me at this point. So anyway, I have all this in here, and I know that like TSA says you have to have, you know, 3-ounce things in a quart-sized bag and all this kind of stuff. But this travels through security just fine because everything in it is less than 3 ounces. And I have TSA pre-check and they don't require me to take the liquids out, and there's no issues. Like anytime I brought anything like this, there's no issue. So that's what I'm gonna bring for makeup and toiletries and jewelry. I wanted to bring some more hair things, but I'm like, I'm just gonna borrow Allie's. Inside this packing cube, I have bras, undies, socks, just undergarments. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack that in here. And then this is a charger, obviously. So charger for my watch and charger for my phone, and then the cord. So I'm gonna set that in there. So let me show you the state of the suitcase, and we can figure out how we want to move forward from here, because I'm a little stressed about getting these boots in. But if I can get the boots in, then I've gotten everything and I will be ready to go. Hey, would you look at this? Like, once I zip this up, this is like a perfect carry-on. The only issue are the boots. How are we gonna do the boots? Let's see if we take them out of here. Okay, I think I'm gonna try putting them down there and then smashing, because I don't care if my socks and undies get smashed. Okay, you guys, look, this is gonna work. Okay. The other cool thing about this is in this bag, there's this little, it's a built-in laundry bag. So you can unzip it and put all your laundry in it. It comes out, but you can also store it in here, which is really nice. And there's like rogue pieces of my hair, I'm sure. So I'm gonna make sure this is nice and tight and tuck the straps in. And then let's see if we can get this. Oh my stars, look at us. We can even. That worked out so much better than I thought it would. And because I have been strength training for 2.5 years now, I used to get so worried when I would bring a carry-on about lifting it up and putting it up above the bins. But like, look at me now. I'm strong now, so I know I can do that. Okay, so that will be perfect. Now, what I'm gonna do is bring my foldy, which is such a great travel bag because the whole bag can fold up to be this size, this little tiny like clutch size. And whenever we go on a trip, if I don't use it as my carry-on, I always bring it all folded up into this little size, because when you need an extra bag on the flight home, or if you are doing an activity on your trip that requires a bigger bag besides a purse, it's really nice to have something like this. So the question now is my parka. I have to bring it. It's gonna be so cold. I need to be warm while I'm there. The thing is that it's really big. It's quite big. This was also purchased for Denver originally, but I'll use it for years and years to come. I absolutely love it. So pretty. This color is called Midnight Petrol, and it's like a really pretty tealy navy kind of color. Okay, I guess I could just wear this into the airport. I usually start getting a little warm, but that's fine. So I guess let me talk you through what's in my foldy. And then the foldy, you might have seen me earlier, I zipped it closed on the bottom to make it a little bit smaller, but you can also unzip it to make it a bit bigger. And then this acts as a holder for your bag. So once you zip it up, like I'll just walk through the airport like this. It's like very, very easy. So let me show you what's in my foldy, what I'm bringing, and then if I unzip the foldy, I will be able to fit the parka in the bottom of it. So I might just go ahead and do that, because I don't see myself wanting to like walk through the airport with this on. I usually just wear, even in the dead of winter, which it is right now, I usually just wear a sweatshirt because I get hot walking through the airport. And so I'm gonna go ahead and zip this up. But I figure on the plane I can wear this or use it as a blanket. It even has a hood if I really wanna like warm all the way up. So let's fold this up so it can fit at the bottom of the foldy here. I think that's gonna be perfect. Okay. set that to the side. And okay, let me set this camera up so it's a little easier for you to see. I'm gonna pull the foldy off of here and set it on the bed so it's easier to pack. What I'm gonna do is just show you what I have in it because I have to unpack it anyway since I'm gonna go ahead and put that parka at the bottom. So I have my headphones. Riley is so cute. He bought me some different candies for this trip. So I don't know that I'm gonna need all of them, but I thought I would bring them and I can share them with Allie's kids. I'm sure she'll really appreciate that. My mom gave me, she's so cute, my mom gave me this pouch for Christmas, and I just went ahead and put my vitamins and supplements and medicines and then some extras and like things that I might need just in case, as well as some emergency packets so that I hopefully can keep sickness away. Of course, my Kindle. Of course, I am looking forward to finishing. I'm reading a book right now called Quicksilver, and I have about 30% left. So I'm hoping to finish that on this trip, maybe even tonight on the flight. And then this is my wallet. This wallet is from Quince. It is so good. I love it. I used to have a different wallet from Quince and I really liked it, but I realized that I prefer a wallet that's a bit skinnier. The other one was like half this size and fatter, and I think this one just suits my needs better, but they're both great. And then this is like my favorite thing in the world. This is just like a little essentials pouch, and I refill it and change it out for every trip, and I carry it with me every single day of my life. So I have like, I'm finding rogue hairs just everywhere today. I have like some snacks, feminine hygiene stuff, tissues, Clorox wipes, hand sanitizer, sunglasses, a pen, chapstick, a hairbrush, ibuprofen, this little plain airplane holder thing, deodorant, mints, just everything you could ever want or need when you're traveling. So I like having that with me for sure. And then the only other thing that I have in here is my car keys because I am driving myself to the airport. So actually we'll go ahead and put these in here so that they're safe because I have a keyless start or whatever it's called. All right, let's unfold this, unzip this from the bottom. So it's a bit larger. And then, you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to put this parka in this packing cube because it's not that heavy. It just gets so filled with air that it gets so bulky. So let me see. Yeah, this will be perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Now that it's unzipped, that takes up like exactly that bottom level. So I still have the same amount of space up top here. So we're gonna put this little essentials pouch in here, and in this back pocket, I'll put my aggressive amount of candy. And then we've got headphones that can go down there. Kindle, meds, wallet. So then all I really need is my phone, and then I have a a portable charger for electronics, and it itself is charging right now, if that makes sense. So once that's charged, I can put that in here as well. And I think that's about it. Oh, I do want to grab, I'll put it in here because it's two small pieces, my Kindle remote because I'm obsessed with it. You guys, I think that's about it. Okay, so here is my setup. Let me flip my camera so I can see what you can see. Make sure I stay in frame. So this is just really easy to maneuver. It has 4 wheels, so you can pull it like a normal suitcase, like a traditional suitcase, or you can wheel it like this. And then I can grab this if I need it. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and pack in here a belt bag, just a smaller belt bag, so that I have that if if and when Allie and I go out and do something, I don't want to, this is my only option right now. So I'm going to need something a bit smaller. So I'll bring a belt bag for that. And then those couple of things that I mentioned that are not quite ready to go in here yet. Luckily, if there's anything that I'm missing, she's my sister, so I can borrow her clothes, I can borrow her shoes, her makeup, her shower supplies, like I can borrow whatever I need from her. And I know she won't mind. So, but you know, I want to come prepared. I'm just saying that it's not a trip where it's going to be difficult or problematic if I don't have something that I want. I'm gonna grab a belt bag and pop it in here so I have a smaller option for toting around, especially if we go walk around DC or whatever. I'm not gonna want to carry this big foldy. And then I just need to remember my phone, the portable charger. I am charging my Nintendo Switch. I'm bringing quite a lot of candy and my book and headphones, and I downloaded several things to watch onto my phone because I'm a little bit concerned that there may be some delays given the weather situation, and I just want to make sure that I have things to do. So with that in mind, I'm bringing multiple things to do. I'll be fine. I'll probably just sleep. It's at 6:30. The flight leaves at like 6:10, and I don't get there, like I said, until close to midnight. And I probably will. I don't really sleep soundly on planes, but I'll probably doze off, you know. So I don't probably need to have so many things, but you know, it feels good to be a bit prepared. I genuinely can't believe I got all that into a carry-on, and it's like not bursting at the seams. That's pretty good. Usually I'm traveling with at least one of my kids, if not the whole family, and traveling with just a carry-on is completely out of the question in that event. But here, like, I feel like we're doing pretty great, so I'll take it. And with that, I am fully packed. A couple of last minute adjustments that I'm making. First of all, I just finished charging my Nintendo Switch. I had played this so much, and then I haven't played it since before Christmas, maybe before Thanksgiving. It's been a couple of months since I've picked this up, so it actually might be fun to check in on Animal Crossing and see how my island is doing and all that. I'm also going to add these alcohol swabs. I bring these with me on trips a lot of times to sanitize my phone. These are so great for that. So you can just, like, at the end of the day before I go to bed, I take my phone case off and I wipe down my whole screen, because phones are filthy. They harbor germs. They say there's like 10 times more germs than a toilet seat. It makes sense to me because our hands are all over them, and phones go everywhere. So anyway, I'm gonna wipe my phone down with these before bed every night of my trip, you know, hopefully to not get sick. That's like my main two goals on this trip are have fun with my sister and don't get sick. And the second one I think is gonna be a bit challenging at this time of year with cold and flu season. So I have those Clorox wipes to wipe down, I'm shameless, wipe down my plane seat, wipe down the tray table. I always offer them to my seatmates if I have them. If I'm traveling with my family, then we all do it. But if I'm with seatmates, I'll say, do you want a wipe to wipe down your, like, nobody wants the flu, and it is everywhere right now. I've heard multiple people say that their doctors have said that this is the worst flu season they've seen since 2009 with the swine flu. So I'm bringing these. And then the other thing I decided is I am only going to bring one bag of candy because I will never eat all three of these. And they're heavy. They're actually really heavy. So my options are Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers, Fruit Punch, Skittles Gummies, or Sour Electric Crawlers. I'm gonna go with the Sour Electric Crawlers for this trip. I do like to have something like that to chew on when I'm on the plane if I just want to. So with that, and with putting these alcohol wipes away, I am all completely packed and ready to go. I'm gonna head out to the airport here in an hour. So in real life, I'm gonna go ahead and take this footage and go edit it and set it to go live for Sunday. It's Thursday now. If you're an exclusive member, it will go live tonight. Like, as soon as I finish editing videos, they are live and available for my members on YouTube to watch. But if you're not a member, totally fine. It will come out on Sunday. And then there are some videos, like I mentioned earlier in the vlog, that are only for exclusive members that will never go live publicly. So make sure to check that out if you are interested. I am so excited for this weekend away. I am really looking forward to it. I really need to get out of town and spend some time with my sister. I know she's been struggling during this season as well. It's a lot. There's been a lot of sickness. The weather's awful. We've been inside cooped up. Our kids are cooped up, and we just need some time we haven't seen each other in months. We haven't seen each other since the 4th of July. So I'm so excited to see her and spend time together, and I just can't wait. Can't wait. So I'm gonna leave for the airport in about an hour. I'm gonna get this video edited and ready to go before then. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. Bye guys.